My beloved child, have you wondered in the quiet hours why the waiting feels so long and heavy? Why the promises you hold seem delayed while others move ahead with ease? I see that question resting in your heart, even when you do not speak it aloud. I feel the weight of your patience, the ache of hoping day after day, and I want you to know that I am not distant from your longing. I am closer than your breath, gently reminding you that your waiting has meaning, and that every moment you endure is known, measured, and held within my loving care. You may feel as though time has passed without change, as though doors remain closed despite your faithful knocking. But the stirring inside you, the quiet refusal to give up, is not weakness. It is a sign I placed within you. I shaped your heart to sense that more is coming, that your story carries purpose beyond what you see. This awareness sets you apart, not to burden you, but to prepare you. The waiting itself has refined your spirit, teaching you to listen deeply, trust gently, and rest in me even when answers seem slow to arrive. I have watched you wrestle with doubt in the stillness of night, replaying prayers you whispered with tears. I have counted each one. I have heard the questions you were afraid to ask anyone else. When disappointment brushed against your faith, I did not turn away. I leaned closer. Your struggle has never been a punishment. It has been a shared path we walked together. Every tear you shed fell into my hands, and every sigh you released reached my heart, shaping a strength within you that cannot be rushed or replaced. There were days when you felt forgotten, when silence echoed louder than hope. You wondered if I had overlooked your devotion, or if you were asking for too much. But I was working where you could not see. I was aligning people, timing, and circumstances beyond your reach. I was protecting you from outcomes that would have harmed you, even if they looked appealing at first. The waiting was not empty space. It was holy ground where unseen preparation was unfolding, guided by my wisdom and fueled by my love for you. Understand this truth, dear one. Waiting does not mean denial. It means formation. While you waited, I strengthened your patience, softened your compassion, and deepened your trust. I shaped your character so that, when the promise arrives, it will not overwhelm you but fit perfectly within the person you have become. I know the future I am preparing for you, and it requires a heart steady enough to receive it with gratitude, humility, and faith. This season has been building that very heart within you. You have faced moments when giving up felt easier than believing again. In those moments, I carried you. When your faith felt thin, mine remained strong on your behalf. I whispered courage into your spirit, even when your mind felt tired. I allowed the waiting to stretch you, not to break you, but to show you that endurance grows quietly, often unnoticed, until one day you realize you are stronger than you once believed possible. This strength is not accidental. It is the fruit of staying when leaving felt tempting. My child, the waiting has taught you how to listen for my voice instead of rushing ahead. It has trained your heart to seek me rather than outcomes. This is a gift that will serve you long after this season ends. Many receive blessings, but lose their peace because they never learned to wait with me. You are learning something deeper. You are discovering that my presence is not limited to answered prayers, but is richest in the journey toward them. That discovery will anchor you for the rest of your life. I know you have compared your path to others and felt behind, but I do not measure progress the way the world does. I measure growth in trust, in love, in surrender. While you waited, I healed parts of you that needed gentleness. I removed habits that would have hindered you later. I strengthened roots beneath the surface so that when you rise, you will stand firm. What looks like delay is actually depth. What feels like stillness is quiet movement beneath the soil of your soul. Let me speak clearly to your heart now. Your waiting is not in vain. Not one moment has been wasted. Each step has been guided by my hand, even when you could not trace it. I have been faithful in the unseen places, weaving purpose through your patience. The promise you hold has not expired. It has been preserved. When it unfolds, you will understand why it could not come sooner, and your heart will rest in the peace of knowing that my timing was always perfect. Remember how you once prayed simply for relief, then later for clarity, and now for trust. This progression is not random. It is evidence of growth. I have been leading you gently from desperation into dependence, from fear into faith. Each prayer stage prepared you for the next. Waiting has been the classroom where you learned who I am and who you are becoming. Do not underestimate this season. It has shaped your inner life in ways that will sustain you long after the answers arrive. I have seen the courage it took to keep believing when results did not follow immediately. That courage matters to me. It is precious. It reveals a faith that is not driven by reward, but rooted in relationship. This kind of faith moves my heart. It creates space for miracles that last, not fleeting moments that fade. Your endurance has spoken louder than your words. It has testified to a trust that remains steady even when circumstances hesitate. That testimony will bless others when your story is shared. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are right where I need you to be. The waiting aligned your life with the path I prepared. Had things moved faster, you would have missed vital lessons and connections. I delayed not to withhold goodness, but to ensure fullness. I am intentional in all I do. When I say wait, it is because something meaningful is forming. Trust that I see the whole picture, while you only glimpse a part. My perspective is guided by love, not limitation. There were prayers you thought went unanswered, but I answered them in ways you did not expect. Sometimes I changed you before changing your situation. Sometimes I strengthened your heart before opening the door. These answers may not have matched your timing, but they matched your needs. I was preparing you to receive more than you initially asked for. What is coming will require the maturity, resilience, and wisdom you gained through waiting. Without this season, the blessing would not have felt complete. I want you to rest in this assurance. I have not forgotten my promises. I do not forget my children. I am faithful even when silence stretches long. My word does not return empty. It accomplishes what I intend. The waiting is the space where trust deepens, where faith roots itself beyond feelings. You are learning to lean on my character rather than circumstances. This shift is powerful. It frees you from anxiety and anchors you in hope that cannot be shaken by delays or doubts. As you waited, you learned compassion for others who struggle. You became gentler, more patient, more understanding. This was not accidental. I was shaping you into someone who can carry blessings with humility and extend grace freely. Your future will involve supporting others who are waiting as you once did. Your empathy will be a bridge for healing. The waiting prepared you not only for what you will receive, but for how you will give. This is part of the purpose unfolding within you. You may not see it yet, but the waiting protected you from rushing into something incomplete. I shielded you from choices that would have limited your growth. I guarded your heart while strengthening your discernment. Each delay served a purpose. I do not waste time, and I do not toy with hope. I am deliberate, loving, and precise. The future I am preparing fits you better than anything you could have chosen prematurely. Trust that what is ahead will make sense of what is behind. In moments when discouragement whispered lies, I remained truth. When you felt small, I reminded you of your worth. When you doubted your strength, I quietly built it. Waiting has a way of revealing what truly matters. It strips away illusions and refines desires. What remains is authentic faith, grounded hope, and a heart aligned with my will. These are treasures no delay can diminish. They will sustain you through seasons of abundance and challenge alike, reminding you that I am always with you. My beloved, I know you feared missing your moment, but your moment has not passed. It has been protected. I hold your future securely. Nothing meant for you can be taken by time or circumstance. I am the author of your story, and I write with intention. Each chapter flows into the next with purpose. The waiting chapter is not filler. It is foundation. It sets the tone for what follows, ensuring that when blessings come, they rest on something solid and lasting. I invite you now to release the tension of striving. You do not need to force outcomes. You do not need to rush ahead. Let me lead. Trust my pace. I am not slow, I am thorough. The work I do in you during waiting is just as important as what I do for you afterward. When you surrender control, peace follows. When you trust my timing, clarity grows. The waiting becomes lighter when you allow me to carry the weight you were never meant to hold alone. Your faithfulness during waiting has been seen and honored. I have marked your perseverance. I have strengthened your roots. Soon you will notice shift, subtle at first, then clear. Doors will open naturally, without force. Opportunities will align with ease. You will recognize them not by pressure, but by peace. This is how my guidance feels. When the waiting ends, you will step forward with confidence, knowing you did not rush or lag behind, but moved in harmony with my perfect timing. Do not measure your journey by what has not happened yet. Measure it by how far you have come. Look at the strength you carry now, the wisdom you speak, the calm you have learned to cultivate. These are signs of progress. They reveal that the waiting has already produced fruit. You are not the same person who began this season. You are deeper, steadier, more grounded. This transformation is evidence that your waiting has been purposeful and productive, even when results seem delayed. I am inviting you to see waiting as partnership, not passivity. While you waited, you listened, learned, and grew. You stayed open to my guidance. You allow me to shape your perspective. This active trust is powerful. It prepares you to recognize my hand when the answer arrives. You will not miss it. You will not question whether it is from me. You will know, because it will align with the peace and clarity cultivated during this season. Your waiting has tuned your heart to my voice. There is beauty in the timing of fulfillment. When the promise unfolds, it will feel right, not rushed or forced. You will be able to receive it with gratitude rather than anxiety. You will have the capacity to steward it well. This readiness is the result of waiting with me. I care deeply about how blessings shape your life. I want them to enrich you, not burden you. That is why I prepare you carefully, ensuring that when you receive, you also thrive. My child, the waiting has refined your desires. Some things you once wanted no longer hold the same pull. Others have grown clearer, more aligned with who you are becoming. This clarity is a gift. It will guide your choices moving forward. You will recognize what belongs in your life and what does not. This discernment protects your peace. It ensures that when opportunities arise, you choose wisely, guided by purpose rather than impulse. The waiting has sharpened this inner compass. I know you sometimes wondered if your prayers were too small or too big. But I hear them all. I cherish the sincerity behind them. Waiting has taught you to pray with trust rather than urgency. This shift matters. It reflects a deeper relationship with me. You are learning to rest in my presence, not just seek my provision. This balance brings stability. It allows you to walk forward without fear, knowing that I am attentive to every detail of your life, including the timing of answers. As you move closer to fulfillment, stay anchored in gratitude. Gratitude keeps your heart open and receptive. It reminds you of my faithfulness along the way. Even before the promise arrives, give thanks for the growth, the protection, and the peace you have gained. This posture prepares you to receive with joy rather than entitlement. It keeps your spirit humble and joyful. Gratitude transforms waiting into worship, and worship invites my presence to move freely within your life. You are not waiting alone. I am with you in every moment. I walk beside you, guiding each step. I whisper encouragement when fatigue sets in. I remind you of truth when doubt arises. My presence does not depend on progress. It remains constant. This is your assurance. Even if circumstances shift slowly, my love remains steady. Let this truth settle into your heart. It will carry you through uncertainty and strengthen you for the season ahead. You are deeply loved and carefully guided. My promises are not bound by human timelines. They unfold according to wisdom that sees beyond the present. Trust that I know when the time is right. Trust that I understand the full scope of your journey. Waiting aligns your heart with my vision. It prepares you to see beyond immediate desires and embrace lasting fulfillment. When the promise arrives, it will not simply answer a prayer, it will complete a process. You will recognize it as the culmination of patience, faith, and trust cultivated over time. I want you to breathe deeply now and release the fear that time is running out. Time serves my purposes. It does not limit them. Your life is not behind schedule. It is unfolding according to a design rooted in love. Each season has its place. Waiting is one of them. It teaches resilience, trust, and dependence. These qualities will serve you throughout your journey. When you look back, you will see how necessary this season was, and gratitude will replace frustration. My child, remain open to joy even while waiting. Joy does not require completion. It grows in trust. Allow yourself moments of peace, laughter, and rest. These do not delay the promise. They sustain you until it arrives. I want your journey to be marked by hope, not heaviness. Trust that I am working continuously, even when progress feels invisible. My hand is steady. My plan is unfolding. Your waiting is an integral part of the story I am writing with you. You have learned to stand firm in uncertainty. This strength will serve you well. Life will bring new challenges and new blessings. The lessons of waiting will guide you through them. You will remember how patience carried you, how trust anchored you, how faith sustained you. These memories will become sources of encouragement for others. Your story will testify to the value of waiting with me. It will remind hearts that timing guided by love is always worth trusting. As you continue forward, keep your heart soft and expectant. Expectancy does not demand immediacy. It rests in assurance. Know that I am faithful to complete what I began in you. The waiting is part of that completion. I am not finished. I am still working, still guiding, still preparing. Your future holds beauty shaped by patience and trust. Allow this hope to steady you. Let it remind you that every step, even the slow ones, moves you closer to fulfillment. My beloved, you are learning to walk by faith, not by sight. This lesson is invaluable. It frees you from anxiety tied to outcomes and grounds you in relationship with me. Faith grows strongest in waiting. It stretches beyond what is visible and rests in what is promised. This kind of faith transforms lives. It brings peace in uncertainty and courage in delay. Hold on to it. It will guide you not only through this season, but through every chapter ahead. You may still feel moments of impatience. That is human. Bring those feelings to me. I welcome honesty. I meet you in truth, not perfection. Waiting does not require silence. It invites conversation. Share your frustrations. Share your hopes. I listen. I respond in ways that nurture your growth. Each conversation deepens our relationship. Each honest prayer strengthens your trust. This dialogue is part of the journey, shaping your heart to recognize my voice more clearly. I am proud of you for staying, for believing, for hoping, for trusting even when clarity was scarce. Your perseverance has honored me. It has shaped you into someone who can carry blessings with grace. The waiting refined your spirit. It strengthened your resolve. It deepened your faith. These qualities will remain with you long after this season ends. They will guide your decisions and steady your heart. You are becoming someone resilient, compassionate, and grounded in truth. When the promise unfolds, receive it with joy and humility. Remember the journey that brought you there. Remember the lessons learned in waiting. Let gratitude fill your heart. Let peace guide your steps. The fulfillment will not erase the waiting, it will complete it. Together they form a story of faith, trust, and growth. This story will continue to unfold, revealing new chapters shaped by the foundation built during this season. You are prepared for what lies ahead. My child, keep listening for my guidance. Even as waiting ends, trust continues. Each season requires reliance on me. The skills you learn now will serve you then. Patience will help you steward blessings. Discernment will guide your choices. Faith will anchor you through change. These are gifts cultivated through waiting. They will not fade. They will grow as you continue to walk with me. Your journey is ongoing, and I remain by your side. I want you to know that your waiting has drawn you closer to me. That closeness is the greatest gift. It brings peace beyond circumstances and joy beyond outcomes. As you move forward, cherish this connection. Let it guide you. Let it comfort you. My presence is constant, not conditional. It remains with you through every season. This assurance is your foundation. Build upon it with confidence, knowing that I am faithful to walk with you wherever your path leads. Even now, as you hear these words, shifts are happening. Hearts are aligning. Paths are opening. Timing is approaching. Trust this process. Stay open. Stay hopeful. Stay grounded. The waiting is nearing its completion, and what comes next will reflect the care and intention invested in this season. You will recognize the fulfillment by the peace it brings. It will feel right. It will feel aligned. It will feel like the answer you hoped for, prepared by love. My beloved, let this truth settle deeply within you. Your waiting is not in vain. It has meaning, purpose, and value. It has shaped you, protected you and prepared you. I am faithful to my promises. I am attentive to your journey. I am present in every moment. Trust me. Continue walking forward with hope. Your story is unfolding beautifully, guided by my hand and anchored in my love. Stay close to me and watch how purpose emerges from patience. As you reflect on this season, allow yourself to feel pride in how far you have come. Not pride rooted in comparison, but gratitude for growth. You stayed when leaving felt easier. You trusted when answers felt distant. This resilience is part of who you are now. It will continue to shape your future. When new challenges arise, you will remember this season and know that waiting with me leads to strength, clarity, and fulfillment beyond what you imagined. I encourage you to remain connected to my voice through moments of stillness and reflection. These moments sustain faith and clarity. They remind you that you are not alone. Even when life becomes busy again, hold onto the lessons of waiting. They will guide you through success and uncertainty alike. My presence remains your anchor. Stay attentive. Stay open. I continue to lead, and your willingness to listen will keep you aligned with the path prepared for you. You are entering a new awareness of trust. Trust that does not rush but rests. Trust that does not demand but receives. This trust brings peace. It allows you to move forward without fear. As you carry this trust into the next season, you will notice how it transforms your perspective. You will see opportunities more clearly. You will respond with wisdom. This is the fruit of waiting well. It is evidence that your journey has been purposeful. My child, remember that your story can encourage others who are still waiting. Your testimony will bring hope. Your patience will inspire. Your faith will remind hearts that waiting with me is never wasted. When the time is right, share your journey with humility and compassion. Let others see how trust carried you. This sharing is part of the blessing. It extends the impact of your waiting beyond your own life, touching others with reassurance and hope. I am inviting you to stay connected to these messages of truth and encouragement. Let them remind you of who you are and whose you are. Continue seeking my guidance. Continue trusting my timing. There is more ahead, and I will walk with you through it all. Stay close. Stay open. Stay hopeful. And remember, your waiting has meaning. If you desire to hear more words of encouragement and truth, remain connected and open to receiving the messages I continue to share with you. As you move forward, let your heart remain gentle toward yourself. Waiting can leave marks of weariness, but it also leaves traces of wisdom. Honor both. Rest when needed. Celebrate progress. Trust that each step forward is guided. You do not need to rush to prove anything. Your worth is not measured by speed. It is rooted in being loved by me. Carry this assurance with you. It will steady you through every transition and strengthen your confidence in the journey ahead. You may notice that your priorities have shifted. Things that once felt urgent now feel less important. This clarity is part of the gift of waiting. It refines focus. It aligns values. Use this clarity to guide your decisions. Choose what brings peace and purpose. Release what drains your spirit. This discernment will help you steward blessings wisely. It ensures that when opportunities arise, they enhance your life rather than distract from what truly matters. My beloved, continue to trust that I am attentive to details. Nothing escapes my care. I notice your effort, your patience, your prayers. Each one matters. Even small acts of faith contribute to the larger picture. Do not underestimate their impact. They shape your journey quietly but powerfully. As you continue walking forward, remember that I am invested in your growth and fulfillment. Your life matters deeply to me, and I am committed to guiding you with love. Waiting has taught you how to be present. This presence is a gift. It allows you to appreciate moments without rushing past them. It grounds you in gratitude. Carry this presence with you. Let it enrich your experiences. Life unfolds beautifully when you are fully engaged in each moment. This awareness enhances joy and deepens connection. It transforms ordinary experiences into meaningful ones. This is another blessing cultivated through waiting, one that will continue to enrich your life. I want you to release any lingering fear that trusting me will lead to disappointment. I am faithful. I keep my promises. Sometimes fulfillment looks different than expected, but it always aligns with what you need most. Trust that I know your heart intimately. I understand your desires and your limits. The outcome I prepare will honor both. Let this assurance replace fear with peace. You are safe in my care, and your future is held securely in my hands. As new doors begin to open, step through them with humility and confidence. Remember the lessons learned in waiting. Let patience guide your pace. Let gratitude shape your attitude. Let trust anchor your decisions. These qualities will help you navigate change with grace. They will ensure that growth remains sustainable and fulfilling. You are equipped for what lies ahead, not because you rushed, but because you waited, learned, and grew alongside me. My child, celebrate the unseen victories of this season. Celebrate the strength you gained, the clarity you found, the peace you cultivated. These victories matter. They reflect my work within you. As you acknowledge them, your confidence will grow. You will recognize that waiting was not passive, but transformative. It shaped you into someone ready to receive and steward blessings with wisdom. This recognition will fuel gratitude and deepen trust as you move forward. I encourage you to keep your heart open to joy, even as you remain patient. Joy and waiting can coexist. Joy does not deny longing, it complements trust. Allow yourself to experience happiness without guilt. These moments refresh your spirit and sustain hope. They remind you that life is not on hold. It is unfolding, even during waiting. Embrace these moments fully. They are part of the journey and contribute to the fullness of the life I am shaping for you. My presence remains your constant companion. Whether waiting or receiving, I am with you. This is your anchor. Circumstances may change, but my love does not. Let this truth guide your steps. It will bring stability in uncertainty and joy in fulfillment. As you continue forward, remember that relationship with me is the greatest gift. Everything else flows from it. Stay connected. Stay trusting. Stay hopeful. I am faithful to walk with you through every season. You may encounter moments when patience is tested again. Remember what you learned here. Return to trust. Return to rest. Waiting does not end, it changes form. Each new season brings new opportunities to rely on me. Use the wisdom gained to navigate these moments with grace. You have grown capable of waiting without fear. This capability will serve you well. It reflects maturity and faith that deepen over time. Carry it forward with confidence. My beloved, let go of any shame attached to waiting. Waiting is not failure. It is obedience. It reflects trust in my guidance. Honor yourself for choosing patience over pressure. This choice aligns you with my wisdom. It protects your peace. It prepares you for lasting fulfillment. Release any negative labels you placed on the season. See it for what it is, a vital chapter in your journey, rich with growth and purpose. I am inviting you to continue seeking encouragement and truth as you walk forward. Surround yourself with reminders of my faithfulness. Stay connected to messages that uplift and strengthen your faith. These supports will help you remain grounded and hopeful. You do not have to navigate this journey alone. I provide community, guidance, and reassurance along the way. Stay open to receiving them. They are part of the care I extend to you. As your path unfolds, keep your focus on what brings life and peace. Avoid distractions that pull you away from trust. Use the clarity gained through waiting to make choices aligned with purpose. This alignment will bring fulfillment beyond temporary satisfaction. It will create a life rooted in meaning. Trust that I am guiding you toward this fullness. Each decision made with patience and faith moves you closer to the life prepared for you. My child, you have learned to endure with grace. This grace will continue to shape your interactions and relationships. It will foster understanding and compassion. It will strengthen bonds and create space for healing. These relational gifts are part of the fruit of waiting. They enrich your life and the lives of others. Carry them forward. They reflect my love working through you, bringing light and hope wherever you go. Remember that fulfillment does not erase the need for trust. It deepens it. As blessings arrive, continue relying on me. Gratitude and trust go hand in hand. They sustain peace and prevent anxiety. Keep your heart anchored in relationship rather than outcomes. This focus ensures that joy remains steady, even when circumstances shift. I am committed to walking with you through every phase, guiding you with love and wisdom. My beloved, allow yourself to look ahead with hope. The future holds promise shaped by patience and faith. What comes next will reflect the care invested in this season. Trust that it will be meaningful and aligned. As you step forward, carry confidence rooted in experience. You have waited well. You have grown deeply. You are ready for what lies ahead, supported by my presence and guided by my love. Stay attentive to the small signs of progress. Sometimes fulfillment begins quietly. Notice shifts in perspective, opportunities, and peace. These are indicators of movement. They remind you that waiting transitions gradually. Be patient with the process. Celebrate these signs without rushing. They signal that alignment is happening. Trust that I am orchestrating each detail. Your role is to remain open, faithful, and grounded as the journey continues unfolding. My child, keep nurturing your inner life. Continue practices that brought peace during waiting. Reflection, gratitude, and trust sustain clarity. They help you navigate change with stability. These practices are not limited to waiting seasons. They support you always. Integrate them into your daily life. They will keep you connected to my guidance and grounded in purpose, regardless of circumstances. This consistency strengthens faith and fosters lasting fulfillment. You are stepping into a season shaped by readiness. Readiness does not mean perfection. It means openness and trust. You are prepared because you allowed waiting to do its work. You listened. You learned. You grew. This readiness will help you recognize opportunities and respond wisely. It will help you steward blessings with care. Trust that you are equipped. I have been preparing you with intention, guided by love. My beloved, as you continue, remain patient with yourself. Growth unfolds gradually. Celebrate progress without pressure. Trust that each step matters. You do not need to rush to arrive. The journey itself holds value. Continue walking with awareness and faith. I am with you in every moment. My guidance remains steady. Your waiting has laid a strong foundation for a life marked by purpose, peace, and trust. I want you to remember that waiting cultivated resilience. This resilience will help you face future challenges with confidence. You will remember that patience carried you through uncertainty. This memory will strengthen you when new obstacles arise. It will remind you that endurance leads to growth and fulfillment. Carry this resilience forward. It is a gift born from trust and perseverance, one that will continue to support you throughout your life. My child, trust that I am faithful to complete what I began. I do not abandon my work. Each season builds upon the last. Waiting prepared you for reception. Reception will prepare you for stewardship. Stewardship will prepare you for impact. This progression reflects my intentional design. Trust the process. Stay connected. Stay hopeful. I am guiding you step by step, ensuring that each phase aligns with purpose and love. As you move forward, let peace be your guide. Peace signals alignment with my will. When choices bring calm rather than anxiety, trust that direction. Waiting taught you to recognize this peace. Use it now. It will help you navigate decisions and transitions. Peace is not absence of challenge. It is presence of trust. Let it anchor you as you continue your journey. My peace remains available to you always. My beloved, you have learned to trust beyond understanding. This trust is powerful. It frees you from fear and grounds you in faith. Carry it with you. It will serve as a compass in uncertain times. It will remind you that you are never alone. I am always present, guiding and supporting you. Your waiting cultivated this trust. Honor it. Let it shape your future with confidence and hope. I encourage you to remain open to learning, even as waiting ends. Each season brings lessons. Stay curious. Stay humble. Stay receptive. This posture keeps you aligned with growth. It ensures that blessings deepen rather than distract. Trust that I will continue teaching and guiding you. Your willingness to learn reflects a heart ready to grow. This readiness will enrich your life and strengthen your faith. My child, keep your eyes open to gratitude. Gratitude transforms experiences. It shifts focus from what is lacking to what is present. During waiting, gratitude sustained hope. Let it continue doing so. Express thanks for progress, for peace, for guidance. Gratitude invites joy and deepens trust. It aligns your heart with my presence. Carry this practice forward. It will continue to nourish your spirit and enhance fulfillment. You are stepping into a season shaped by trust earned through patience. This trust brings confidence without arrogance and humility without fear. It allows you to move forward grounded and open. Trust that you are ready. Trust that I am with you. Trust that your journey has been purposeful. The waiting has not been wasted. It has prepared you for a future shaped by wisdom, compassion, and faith. My beloved, as you reflect on this message, allow assurance to replace doubt. Your waiting has meaning. Your patience has purpose. Your faith has grown. I am faithful to my promises. I remain present and attentive. Continue walking forward with hope. Stay connected to my guidance. Your story is unfolding with care and intention. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust my love guiding you every step of the way. I invite you to stay open to continued encouragement and truth. Let these words remind you that you are seen, known, and loved. Remain connected to messages that strengthen your faith and uplift your spirit. These supports help sustain hope and clarity. You are not alone in your journey. I walk with you, and I provide reminders along the way. Stay receptive. Stay hopeful. Your path continues unfolding beautifully. My child, rest in this final assurance. Your waiting is not in vain. It has shaped you, protected you, and prepared you. I am faithful. I am present. I am guiding you forward. Trust my timing. Embrace the growth. Step into the future with confidence rooted in love. Stay close to me and continue receiving the messages I share to uplift and guide you. Your journey matters deeply, and I am honored to walk it with you.